The story of Sika bracelets. You have to wait till the end to see all the bracelets. Before that, let me tell you the amazing story of Sika. So I woke up in my dorm room one day with an idea on my mind. Create meaningful bracelets that everyone will wear. Now, before we get to the bracelets, let me tell you a bit about myself. My name's Jesse Quist, and I grew up in a little country called Ghana. It's located on the west coast of Africa. Beautiful scenery, beautiful beaches, hot weather, and lots of laid-back people. You get the idea. In Ghana, everything is expressed with symbols. Whole stories can be told using a single image, something like the Egyptian hieroglyphics. There are symbols that describe energy, symbols that talk about the universe, and even the supremacy of God. These symbols are used for advice, for warning, and sometimes as a way of expressing your feelings without opening your mouth. So, back to the dorm room. I was reading about my culture the night before, brushing up on my knowledge because I left Ghana when I was a child, and I was going back to visit soon. I read about some of the symbols and what they meant. I guess they had an impact on me because I woke up the next day with this idea. Why not create an object of encouragement that people can easily carry around? Something elegant they can identify with. I thought of shoes, but no one looks at their feet for encouragement. Then shirts, but people have enough t-shirts in their closets, and it's pretty disgusting wearing the same energy shirt every day. Then it hit me, why not bracelets? I hardly see any meaningful, elegant bracelets around. They don't need to be washed, they don't get stinky, and most importantly, they can be worn every day. Parfait, I said, doing my best Frenchman impression. Now, this is where the story gets a little sad. Don't worry, no one dies. I did go to Ghana, ended up staying there for 5 months. I'd forgotten how hard some people had it down there. I saw kids about 7 years old walking the streets selling merchandise instead of going to school. I saw kids with torn clothes, worn-out shoes, and mostly involved in unhealthy situations. These images became imprinted on my mind when I left. I felt there was something I needed to do, and realized how easy we had it in the Western world. Fast forward to my kitchen 8 months later. I was watching a presentation on a website called TED as I had breakfast. There was a man called Kevin Bale speaking on how to combat modern slavery. He spoke about third world countries and the lack of awareness concerning modern-day slavery. Some of the images within his presentation brought back memories of my experience when I was in Ghana. I wanted to help with this cause. I thought about forming a group on my school campus in order to encourage donations and create awareness. There was one problem. People like to give, but they forget about the cause to which they gave. After the initial donation, they usually never speak of it again. I needed to create a model that promotes constant awareness, something that will stick with people. A light bulb turned on in my head. Why not use your bracelets to promote the story of the children? I decided to tell this story through the symbols, also to donate a portion of all proceeds, that is from the day I launch the line to the day I die. A percentage of all proceeds will always go towards helping out slave children. So, here we stand. I found my passion and motivation for a bracelet line that would have passed in the recesses of my mind. This is what we have now. A couple of elegant fashion accessories, a story, a cause, and this is where you come in. To create enough awareness about modern-day slavery, I need to produce these on a large scale. Not only do they look amazing, they will remind you not to take life for granted. They'll also go a long way in freeing and feeding hungry mouths. Get one for yourself, get 2 as gifts, and help spread the word. Now, the bracelets. Meet the most important piece in the line, the power of love. It speaks to love and its ability to conquer all. It's able to climb over all obstacles in order to reach its destination. Together, we can produce a lot of good in this world. Let's create awareness, and let's all be reminded to do good deeds every time we see the bracelet on our wrists. A few of the other pieces in the collection are adaptability, intelligence, peace and harmony, supremacy of God, unity in diversity.